back to a whole new video here on Chicken Addiction. This week we're going to be talking about broiler birds, and not just any sort of broiler meat bird. We're going to be talking about Cornish giants. And if you guys watched the last video, you guys would know we have at least 60 Cornish giants. So today we're going to be talking about them. Also make sure to stick around until the end of the video because I will be telling you guys what we named that little free silky hen that we also got in the last video. Alright, so right now, these chicks may just look like your average chick that you would get at the hatchery. You might think that these ones would lay eggs, but these are actually broiler birds, also known as meat birds. So these ones have a purpose of mainly providing you with meat. Right now they may look all cute and yellow and fluffy, but just in a couple months, these guys will be ugly. Like, I will tell you, in just a few weeks, they will be ugly and white. These guys are naturally more attracted to food. So we have 3 feeders in here. Meat birds aren't going to be pretty. They're just mainly packing on the pounds so you can have enough meat when you butcher them. There are many different kinds of broiler birds. Today we're specifically just going to be talking about the Cornish giants, which are all these like little chicks in this pen. So there are Cornish giants meat birds, and those are the ones that we've always had, but there's also ginger broilers, Delaware broilers. There's a lot of different kinds of broiler birds. As you guys probably know, if you've raised chicks before, regular laying chickens probably won't eat that much food. Meat chickens, or especially the Cornish giants, are naturally attracted to food. So even when they're just a couple days old, they're still going to want to get in here and start eating. So these guys definitely do learn to eat a little faster, and that's probably why they pack on the pounds so easily. Cornish giants are meant to be butchered. Even though they are dual-purpose breeds, they are so hard to actually be able to breed. They just come with too many health issues, and their health issues get worse if you don't butcher them at a certain time. So I wouldn't really recommend trying to breed these guys. I think the hatchery all has that figured out for you already, and for all of us already. This year we're planning on making sure we have enough chicken to supply our family for the winter, and we also want to help some other families get some nice chicken for the winter. So we're going to be selling some meat as well. I'm pretty sure all meat birds and all broiler birds come with health issues eventually. You might not see the health issues or the health conditions until they're a bit older, but I'm pretty sure if you don't butcher these birds, they will get worse health issues, and that's just what I've seen from my experience. So you should actually butcher these guys from about maybe 8 weeks to 12 weeks. For the most part, I think 8 to 12 weeks is going to be perfect. They will be massive. They will be like 3 times bigger than a regular chicken at 2 months. I will actually share this experience with you guys on Chicken Addiction because these guys will grow so much in just 2 weeks. Believe it or not, Cornish giants are dual-purpose breeds, which basically means they can be used for meat and for egg production. However, these ones obviously aren't the best choice for egg production because they have so many health issues. I would just butcher them because that's their main purpose. If you want a production egg-laying bird, maybe look at Rhode Island Reds, Leghorns, Bear Drops. If you don't butcher these birds that are meant to be butchered and meant to be used for meat, they are just going to be suffering. Their purpose is to provide you with meat to buy at the grocery store, but even better, you can actually raise these on your homestead or farm or wherever, and you can have your own meat for your own family that you raise. So these guys will go through so much food just because they grow so fast and they obviously have to eat so much to pack on the pounds. So I'm not necessarily sure that these would be cheaper than the birds you would buy at the store or like the meat that you would buy at the grocery store. The birds that you raise on your farm, your homestead, are going to be so much healthier because they're not going to be pumped with antibiotics, steroids, all those horrible things that are really not good for you. So it's really better just to raise your own food, your own meat, because you know what's going into the food, and you know that it's going to be so much better for you than just buying it at the grocery store because there's no steroids or like any of that nasty stuff in your meat, unless you put it in, but that's your choice. If you want a healthier alternative, I would definitely recommend raising your own meat bird. And you can have a variety of meat birds. Like, you can actually test it out and see which breed you like best. We haven't really tested out anything else, but the Cornish giants are obviously the fastest growing, so they can be processed faster. They don't have to eat food as long, even though they do eat quite a lot of food. I know I haven't really talked about like meat birds or raising your own meat on my channel before, but I think it's really important, and I think it's so much healthier and so much better for you. I'm sorry if you don't support that, and I'm sorry if you don't support me if I believe in having healthier meat. and having healthier food that you can raise on your homestead. I'm sorry if you don't support that, but that is something I support. We have cattle and we have meat chickens, and we do that every single year. We're kind of new to the cattle this year, but we also sell beef, and now this year we're going to be selling chicken. We sell meat from our farm, from our little ranch, that's so much healthier than the meat you buy in the store. And we also save some for us, of course, and that provides us with food for the winter, fall, whatever time. And it's so much better for us, which I think is so important, and I think a lot of people really need to understand that raising your own food isn't a bad thing. I really am sorry if you don't support my belief of raising your own meat, because it's a healthier alternative. I'm sorry if you don't believe that, but that's something I support, and that's something we do on our ranch. These are the fastest growing broiler birds ever, out of all the broiler birds, okay? Right now, they're only a couple days old, so I want to just like kind of tell you guys about the setup, because having meat birds is basically like having any sort of other chick. You don't really treat them any differently. You have to have the heat, you have to have the water, you have to have the food, and just provide them with a nice safe spot that they can basically eat, drink, and sleep and stay warm. That's the main purpose of broiler birds. If you didn't know, we raise them, and we've been raising them for the past 2 years now, I think. I just wanted to kind of share this experience with you guys and tell you a little bit about broiler birds, especially the Cornish giants. And I hope you guys can understand a bit better about this topic. Cornish giants are probably one of the best broiler birds you can get, so I definitely recommend it. It's a wonderful experience, like raising your own bird and then having it on your plate. Okay, so this is the little silky hen that we got for free in the last video. Sorry about Rookie, he just always has to make some sort of appearance in my video. Anyways, we have finally picked a name for this little sweet girl. This is the new hen. She's a really nice color. I've never had this sort of color before, and also she has a little bit of a hairdo. And her name's Cream Puff. I thought this was going to be a cute name for her. I picked it out just as soon as I saw her in the pictures, but this is Cream Puff. She has that nice like kind of oatmeal kind of color on her. It's really cool. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like the name? I think it's cute. Also, she is like so fluffy. Like this is just on her leg. This is her leg fluff. She's been doing really well fitting in with the rest of the flock. Comment down below if you love her name. Anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell and leave a comment down below if you have any sort of questions. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time in another video with Chicken Addiction. Bye!